What's up everyone, it's Q from RetroQ Gaming, and this video gives me a warm fuzzy feeling all up inside. And why is that? Well, we all know the game Shovel Knight. I personally have not played it. It looks fairly decent as far as retro style indie games go, but the kind of the success story is what makes me want to do this video. Now, if you're familiar with Shovel Knight, it's a 2D platformer in very old school style graphics, very retro style, and it's still nice to look at. And the game is so wildly popular. It was digital only, but it was so wildly popular and sold so much that this October they're going to be releasing a physical boxed edition of the game. Now that boxed edition is going to come to the 3DS, the Wii U, the Xbox One, the PS4 and the PC. However, I will note that the PC boxed version is exclusive to Europe at the moment. So as far as actual release dates go, America, or North America rather, as usual, they get games on their Tuesdays, so it will release on Tuesday, October the 13th. And here in Europe, because we get most of our games on Fridays, short of a couple of big releases and shit, that we'll get it on Friday the 16th of October. So, fair enough. Now, the developer Yacht Club Games, they completely shattered their expectations. Their original lifelong estimate was to sell 150,000 units, and here they are selling 700,000 units. 700,000. That's over 4 times as many copies. That's nearly 5 times as many copies of the game. So what are you going to get in the retail edition anyway? Obviously you're going to get the game itself, duh. So it's the full game. It will also include an upcoming Plague of Shadows expansion. It will include a challenge mode with over 50 challenges. Well, they're listed as gauntlets. Challenge mode with over 50 gauntlets for players to just mess around with and challenge themselves with. And here's what I thought was really nice as well. Was it's also going to include a full physical instruction manual. Now, here's what Yacht Clubs had to say in regards to that last little piece. No 2-page inserts here. You deserve a full manual to hold in your hot little shaking hands and pore over as you wait to get home. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of instruction manuals, and the fact that they've all gone digital and turned into like little fucking back and front leaflets now is just annoying. And it's also worth noting that the retail editions of Shovel Knight will still give you access to all the whatever free future upgrades and updates come out as well, just as if you were to buy the digital one. Some of these worth noting are the campaigns for the Spectre and King Knights. There's also going to be a body swap mode, which will enable you to basically change the gender of all the cast within the game. The feminazis will love that one. Well, they'll still find an issue with it. But there's also going to be a 4-player battle mode. Now, the 4-player battle mode is only exclusive to the Wii U, Xbox One, PC, and PS4 version. It will not be on the 3DS version, just so you know. There's also what I really, really, really like about making this video is it's the fact that it's such a great success story. You have a little team of game developers, and they decide to make an old school retro style indie game, I should say. And there's like, okay, if we sell 150,000 units of this in our total lifetime of having the game for sale, that's going to be pretty cool. We'll be happy with that. And what happens, the community, and just depending on your view of gamer community, they were just so overwhelmed by the quality and the appeal of the game that they sold nearly 5 times as many copies as they wanted to. So that's pretty badass, and because of it, they're able to release this physical edition, kind of as a show of whatever you want to call it, show of support for fans or obviously for new people, because chances are it's like, oh yeah, well, some people don't buy digital games, so they may have seen Shovel Knight, they may have seen someone play it, they may have watched a clip for it on YouTube or something like that, and now the fact that it will be a physical game might get a couple more sales. So that's really nice. It's always nice to see, because every indie developer seems to be out to make the next Minecraft. Now, what I say, or what I mean when I say that, is they all set out to make this game that becomes a household name and sells ridiculous amount of copies, and they can sell it off to some big company for a ridiculous amount of money. Now, I won't say Shovel Knight has achieved that, but it's arguably the next best thing, because it's still a whopping success story, and I applaud the people who I applaud Yacht Club Games for making such a wildly successful and popular game. Your hard work paid off, guys, and if any of you ever see this, so your hard work is definitely appreciated, as illustrated by the amount of people that bought it and enabled you to make this physical edition. Who knows, I might even pick up a physical copy of it when it actually comes out here in Europe. So I'd probably buy a PC version. Not that this game would tax the current generation consoles, but I just do the majority of gaming on my PC anyway. So enough about that. Let me know what in the comment section below what you think about the fact that this game is actually getting a physical release, and the full instruction manual. Just that's a key point to note in there as well. So let me know about what you think. It's cool that's actually happening, and what you think of Shovel Knight in general, because like I said, I have seen a lot of it. I haven't played it, but I'm always teetering on the edge of will I, won't I, so maybe I won't even be able to wait for a physical edition, so who knows. We'll see how that goes anyway. Let me know all that shit in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter, details in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the rest of the videos in my channel.